Presenting next guest, Francesco Perazzini, co-founder and administrator of Remat. This is a startup, and he will share the experience of their idea with the recovered material. Francesco, are you online?
Sì, hello.
Just a moment, I cannot see you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Just a moment.
Okay.
Do you have the camera switched on?
Yes, my camera is on.
We have no signal.
I can share my screen.
Let's try. We can see your desktop, but unfortunately not you. If for you is okay, we go on anyhow. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. 50 minutes. Please.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. And also thank you to Enrico to present Remat. I'm Francesco Perazzini, one of the two founder of Remat. We founded Remat in Turin in 2018. Remat is a new startup which include among in partner the Turin Investor Club, CLN Group, and finally IREN. This is the most important support that we have in our company. Remat deserves the credit for being the first and for now the only Italian company to have set up a process that able to recovery of expand polyurethane from the life and mattresses and production waste in order to generate a second raw material with almost the same technical characteristic as virgin polyurethane. So this innovative process avoid waste material, that the waste material ending in landfill or in incinerator. That means that allow to reduce CO2 emission. But let's go more deeper. So the target of Remat is to create a new value in a new value chain in circular economy. And we do this here in Turin with the target to put back on the market 100% sustainable product with the label Italian products. We are selling our product not only on the Italian market. This is why the label of Italian product for us is very important, because we are trying to export all around Europe our product made by recycling material. How was born the idea of the Remat? So the point is the issue that leads us to create the Remat idea was there is no supply chain dedicated for the end life mattresses, sofa, and waste polyurethane in general. There is no dedicated process here in Italy. And we are talking about a huge quantity of product every year. Every year in Italy, 5 million of mattresses are cast off. 5 million of mattresses, if we can imagine, is like a mountain, is like our mountain, for example, Monte Bianco. It's the same quantity, the same height. Every year we produce in Italy this quantity. So our proposal is to recycling and generate polyurethane from automotive and from furniture sector. We have some figure. I think the most important figure for in order to understand how much is big this problem is, for example, here in Turin. That Turin is not very big, but we're producing 12 kilo per habitant of bulky waste. For example, if you're talking about Milan, in 2016, we recognized 2,500 tons of mattresses disposed. So how it's work Remat? As I said, Remat is the first Italian company authorized by the Italian Ministry of the Environment to collect mattresses and recycling polyurethane. That means that in our factory we received from IREN, but also from some other company, the mattresses coming from the city and also the waste coming from the company. We received this product. We disassembling here the mattresses. We separate the different components of the mattresses. For example, we catch out the springs, the textile, and finally the polyurethane. We are more focused on the polyurethane, but also we are able to save the textile and the springs. The first step for our process is the granulation. Then we will make the agglomeration, and we will obtain an ecofoam block. I will explain what is ecofoam block. So we're starting from waste, and in order to transform the waste in the second life product, the first step is the sanification. We create and we fix here a ozone sanification. That is the first time that the polyurethane here in Italy is sanification by ozone. And we create a room with ozone inside where we put the mattresses when we arrive here in our factory. Then the second step is granulation. After the granulation, we will put inside the binder, and then we put inside to the mold, and here start the process of the agglomeration, the chemical process of the agglomeration. When the agglomeration is finished, that take more or less 1 hour or two, depending about the temperature. We are ready to cut this block with two machinery that we have here in our warehouse. It's different process if we are talking about waste of the company, because this is not waste, because not coming from the dumping, for example. It's not necessary to make sanification before before starting the operation, but we will make sometimes we're making sanification in the end of the product where some customer require. Remat have 3 registered trademark: Ecofoam, Ecodream, and Remat. So we're using Ecofoam for products that are necessary for the insulation, new material composed from polyurethane derived from the agglomeration of the waste. And our application is, for example, for construction, because for thermal and acoustic insulation panel, or for example, for packaging, instead of polystyrene, we propose our recycled foam. We propose ecofoam also in furniture, for example, for internal upholstery of mattresses and sofa, and for some particular automotive components. We realized also flakes, because some customers require to us some flakes that coming from ex-waste product, and some baled, the pressed baled. The second product that we realized is Ecodream. Ecodream is product that we are using for bedding sector. And in particular, this is, for example, one product that we realized is sandwich layer. One of the principal application for our recycled foam is inside to the mattresses or sofa, because we are able to realize the foam that have a very huge density range, from 30 kilo per meter cube up to 200 kilo per meter cube. This allows us to realize also in some products that are very comfortable, instead other products that are very strong. So as I said, all of our products that we realize that coming from waste are safety, because we are using ozone, and all the scraps are guaranteed by the sanification. We're making a lot of tests inside to this product in order to be sure to make the right sanification. So with Remat, the idea is to make innovation respecting the environment in order to create product that you can recycling again and again. So our product could be recycling more and more time. So our service is to recycling polyurethane production, novel polyurethane cutting and selling, processing waste regeneration. This I mean solve the end of waste. End of waste means when the waste end to be waste and could be a new product. This is one of the most difficult points that we solved in the past. And now we are more focused on the recycling development, also because we cooperation with principal Italian foam factory. This is Remat. Thank you for your attention.